Hello everyone, hope you're well, hope you had a fantastic extra bank holiday weekend. Hope you're ready for this. We're rebuilding Chelsea. It's season 3, all or nothing for the Champions League. Last 16, both legs coming at you. But first we need to find out who we're playing. I'm going to bring you the draw live. You find out when I find out. Together, we're going to find out now. Yes, welcome back boys and girls. You know the story. We're all about Champions League glory this year. We're up. We've got the Champions League draw. Who's possible? We are seeded, which is good. So we avoid some of these teams. We've got potential games against PSG, Bilbao, Juventus, Leipzig, West Ham are in there. I don't think we can get West Ham because they're in our division. But let's find out, without further ado, who we do face. Borussia Dortmund, first team out of the hat, would not mind that. Salzburg. Marseille, again, definitely would not say no to that tie. Oh, holders Barcelona. Juventus. Oh, we've got Big Deuce. But he's not going back to his old stomping ground. They've got Man United. Bayer Leverkusen next out of the hat. Liverpool. Leipzig. I think we kicked off our Champions League against them. We're not going to finish it this time. Real Madrid. Oh, PSG are still in there. Here's PSG. This is, come on, Man City. You want Man City's name to come out? And it has, as if by magic. Right, I think that means we've got Athletic Club, Bilbao. No, we can play our own teams and we're going to play West Ham. And last out of the hat, it's Athletic Bilbao versus Bayern Munich. So what do we think of that then, boys and girls? Let us know down in the comments. Are you happy with that? I mean, I take it. I would definitely take West Ham over PSG. How long until we play them? Right, we've got, look at that. We've got a Norwich game to play and then we've got both legs. So without further ado, I'm going to get that Norwich game done and I'll see you in literally 1 second for West Ham. Well, as far as preparation goes, that was far from ideal. We went to Norwich and we got absolutely battered. I mean, it was a very, very rotated side, but still, we should have been. That was a chance for us to win the league if we'd have won that game. I thought we had enough in the bank. We brought on some of the big guns at the end. Musiala hit the post, had one cleared off the line, but truth be told, we were woeful. Played off the park, and morale might just be in the mud. On top of that, Big Deuce went and got himself some food poisoning, so he's not fully fit. So, I mean, we should still have enough with him on the bench, but I thought we had enough to beat West Ham in the last game, to be honest. So, we'll go with this team. We'll go Neuer, Chilwell, Konate comes in, Big Wes and Reece James. Tchouaméni will come in as a ball winner, whilst Mason Mount and Gavi do what they do. Musiala will be the trequartista in behind Havertz, and Kvaratskhelia will have the freedom of the left-hand side to do whatever he pleases. Yes, I was on kind of standby because, like I said, we could have won the league with that game. And truth be told, we just did not turn up at all. It was like a fully rotated side to start with, but it was not much difference to the team that beat Nottingham Forest in our last league game. So the disappointment was real. Could have had a trophy lift. I mean, we haven't got a game in between these two legs, so rotation won't really matter. And truth be told, we've still got 8 games left to go. So the fact that we could even wrap it up this early means we're in a fantastic position. We're not going to bottle the league from here. But, yeah, it just would have been nice to get it wrapped up. And Gavi has wrapped his foot around that and he's placed that in the corner. That is what we're missing. I mean, I say we brought on the big guns. We left Gavi out. And what a mistake that was. And he just goes to show us what we missed here. Ben Chilwell, Kvaratskhelia, edge of the box. You do not give that lad that much space on the edge of the box and expect a different result than the ball ending up in the back of the net. His arms going mad. Him running towards the corner flag, celebrating like a madman. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. And it is our boy Gavi. Season 1 signing. You know, we said at the time we probably didn't need him. oh how we needed him and oh how we still need him. Quiet game other than that, has to be said. As Trossard looks to bring the ball forward for West Ham. He leaves his markers in the mud. Come on, Neuer, calm down, mate. He's rolled that out rapid. And the counter-attack comes to nothing. They've got Alex Scott in midfield alongside our old boy Conor Gallagher. This is Ignacio. Forgotten what his first name was. Dan Burn. They've got a very, very different West Ham side to the team that would have started season 1. Scamacca's there though, and Manuel Neuer should definitely have done better with that. It's a curious case of the Poppadom wrists striking again. As I said, Dan Burn down to Trossard, far too much space for him there. Tchouaméni can't get across. Scamacca on the edge of the box, just like Gavi. Although this time the keeper did have a chance and the keeper should have kept it out. Bellanova now coming in. West Ham proving they are every bit the threat that them being in the Champions League suggests they are. But so is Gavi. Back to Tchouaméni, and Tchouaméni, I mean, it's a carbon copy. It's a bit closer than Gavi's goal, but just goes to show the quality we've got in our midfield. That you give them a bit of space on their stronger foot. Gavi almost single-handedly dragging us through this tie. Pulls it back to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni from about 20 yards places one in the bottom of Jan Sommer's goal. He'll be happy to switch sides. It means he won't have to pick the ball out of the back of that net in that corner again for at least 45 minutes. I think we should tell him there's definitely another gear to find in that second half. I mean, it is only, well, not even halfway yet in terms of the tie, but it would be fantastic to be able to go back to Stamford Bridge with a comfortable 2 or 3 goal cushion. Oh, Mason Mount's taken a bit of a whoopsie, so Enzo Fernandez can come on for him. It'd be nice to keep Big Deuce on the bench so he's fully rested and fit for the second leg. But obviously the next half an hour or so will dictate whether we can do that. Bowen's got all the space in the world at the back post, and what a goal that was. Fantastic volley from Jarrod Bowen. Conor Gallagher with the assist against his old club. That will make him happy. We got the email saying no love lost as Conor Gallagher looks to go against Chelsea, or words to that effect. And he's picked Bowen up at the back post. He's got far too much space to pick his spot, but he's still got a lot to do. And that was a very, very good left-footed volley from Jarrod Bowen. And the game is locked at 2-2. 20 minutes to go. Reece James looking to swing the ball in. Ben Chilwell hoping to go one better and actually find a Chelsea head. Musiala's on the edge of the box, and Musiala goes to bend one. And I'm guessing that's his former Bayern Munich teammate Sommer, because that transfer would have gone through before we started this game. Either way, he read it, he caught it. But Musiala's robbed Dan Burn, and he's a tame effort there. Maybe he thought they were still together at Bayern Munich, and he was just doing a cheeky little back pass. And that might be the last we see of Musiala in this game, because he is knackered. Big Deuce is going to come on. Only a bit of food poisoning. Hopefully he has got it all out of his system and he's not going to have a trouser-related accident on the pitch. Hopefully he does what we're used to seeing him do, and that is scoring goals. As Tchouaméni lines one up and he hits the post. Reece James with a chance to get it back in before West Ham can settle. Kai Havertz, Gavi, back to Tchouaméni. Chilwell, so many phases, and it phases out to a corner for us. 13 minutes to go in this first leg. I mean, it would be horrible to bottle it at this point, wouldn't it? Knowing that the league is already sewn up. I believe we're out of the FA Cup. Haven't played for about a week, so not too sure, but I'm pretty sure we got knocked out of the FA Cup. There's Big Deuce looking to press. West Ham might win it, this, you know. They're building up. Trossard's got a lot of space. He's not been closed down. He finds Vlasic. Vlasic finds the back of the net, and I said they might win it, and they might just have done it. Oh, we've not been good in these last couple of games, boys and girls. We're going to demand more. we need to demand more. I know this what's going to happen. I'm going to make some changes now, and it's going to have precisely zero effect on the game, because that is what Football Manager does sometimes. We're going to bring on Madueke. We're going to go for a more conventional 4-2-3-1. But I'm going to leave Havertz slightly offset on the... Actually, no, Havertz can go back in the middle. Like I said, slightly more conventional 4-2-3-1. There's only 5 minutes to go in the game. Normally when I make changes like this, it means nothing happens. The game just fades out. Can't even demand more. And just as predicted... Oh, we have got a highlight, but it's a West Ham one. Souček at the back post, and it's 4-2. Oh my good God. We are in trouble, boys and girls. This could be disastrous for our hopes of leaving Chelsea at the end of the season. We might just leave them anyway, because, I mean, the squad we've built, we should be winning the Champions League. We're not going to get a better chance than this. I mean, I think in the meantime, I think we need to have a team meeting, because that's 2 woeful displays from us. I mean, we took the lead twice in that game. I say woeful. We should have had enough to see that out. But it is an uphill task at Stamford Bridge. We're going to skip through this little middle period between the 2 games, and we'll come back and hopefully avenge that defeat and still go through. We'll have to see. See you in a sec. Right then, boys and girls, we are back, and in some better news. Whilst we were away, Man United got beat to Southampton, and that secured us our 3rd successive Premier League trophy. It says we've done a double, and it's going to be won the Community Shield. It's not really a double, is it? But yeah, we've got the Premier League in the bag. So the defeat to Norwich, not costly in that fact. So we've also had our youth intake. It's a below average one. There's 3 top talents. The offer's still there. If anyone wants to be renamed after them, drop us a comment down in the comment section with your name, and or if you want them to be called Jemima Puddle Duck, we'll call them Jemima Puddle Duck. I don't know why I've brought that up, but yeah, anything you want them to be called. I mean, look at this, Mick L. Cockett. Have a laugh. He needs to be renamed. Someone in the comments rename this dude. Don't know who he thinks he is, Mick. I don't even know how you'd pronounce that. It's like Michael, but you've just used apostrophe instead of the A. Some people, I do not know. Anyway, we've got more pressing matters at hand. We've got a Champions League quarter-final to try and qualify for, and a 2-goal lead to overturn, and we're at full strength for this game. We've got Neuer in goal. We've got Kim back in the defence alongside Big Wes. Chilwell and Reece James are going to be our fullbacks. We've got Tchouaméni, Gavi and Musiala as our midfield 3. There's green lines everywhere. You love to see it. Kvaratskhelia and Havertz in behind. Big Deuce. He's back. Hopefully he's fully fit. Hopefully he's firing. He's got 30 goals in 32 games for us. We need at least 2 more from him today, please. What we're going to do, we're going to get into this team talk. We're going to pump our fists. It's time. Okay, we've got some people looking aggressive. Don't know if I like that or not. Time will tell. Time will tell, boys and girls. I mean, we definitely done enough in the last game. We should not have conceded 4. We're going to hopefully drop a bit of encouragement early on. Kim in now. Not even going to try and pronounce his name. I still don't know how it's fully said. Tchouaméni, Gavi, Musiala. This is what we do. Kvaratskhelia. Big Deuce. Bang. There we go. 1-0. Capitalising. Get the ball back on the centre spot, son. I mean, that's the fastest I've seen him move this season. Tchouaméni here. Gavi. I mean, Kvaratskhelia, they said he's on the verge of assist landmark. Doesn't quite get the assist there because it's Belanova's header that doesn't make it back to the keeper. And Big Deuce, Vlahovic, has got in there. He's given us the perfect start, the perfect platform to really build. Reece James now with the free kick. Kai Havertz is there and he's hit the bar. Oh, how close was that to parity? Unbelievable. We have got quite a few players on bookings. Well, not on a booking, but yellow card away from suspension. But we can't afford to worry about that. I don't care if they get booked. We're going to demand more. I mean, as long as they don't get 2 bookings in the same game, we need them on the pitch. But I mean, we're all over them on the shots sort of stats, but again, not translating to highlights at all. The job is only halfway done at a half time point. Still squeaky bum time. They haven't got Skamaka on the pitch or on the bench, which is good, but they've got Gabriel Barbosa, who can also be threatening. Yeah, they've got Paquetá on the bench, so they're definitely not out of this game. Right, point the finger this time. Everyone's fired up, motivated. Bang, let's do this. Big 45 minutes, boys and girls. This is our season in a nutshell. We need a win. I can't tell you how much we need this. Kvaratskhelia at the back post, Musiala, and we are back level. We've overturned the 2 goals. Musiala runs to the corner, celebrates in front of his people. The crowd in blue are going nuts. We are over. Reece James does fantastically well to dig out the cross. Kvaratskhelia gets the knockdown. That's his assist that he was after. Musiala gets the goal he was after. And it's back to 4-4. 34 minutes left in this tie, plus possible extra time. Hopefully it doesn't get that far. Reece James is going to burst into the box on his right foot, and he's hit the bar as well. Oh my! Are these goals regular size, groundsman? We need this investigated. We've hit the bar twice. Oh, we don't know. I mean, they haven't had a shot all second half. Look at that momentum. It's been all us. We've got 17 minutes to go. What changes can we make, if any? Enzo Fernandez maybe comes on for Tchouaméni, and then we go as a DLP. What do we think of that? Is that enough? I mean, it's our strongest team. I don't really want to make too many changes. The attackers are doing well. The defenders haven't got the ratings, but then they haven't really had much to defend. So let's give it a go. 17 minutes left. West Ham looking to be a threat for the first time in this second leg. Alex Scott. Ben Chilwell gets to it. Hopefully this leads to a counter-attack. Tchouaméni just about to come off the pitch, but he strives forward. He gives it everything. Vlahovic is in, and Vlahovic has put us ahead. Has he stayed onside? I mean, the linesman's back here, so it might suggest he hasn't. The whole stadium holds its breath, and the goal has been disallowed. How big could that be? He's comfortably off, to be fair. Right. We've got a corner. Enzo Fernandez. Kurt Zuma heads it out like it's a cat. Fernandez gets another go, though. Kai Havertz has got himself in. Musiala, he's not known for his heading ability. And it shows there as he just nuts it straight back into the keeper's hands. Jan Sommer catches. Hoofs it forward. Fofana wins it, though. We come again. Musiala. Kai Havertz deuces in again. He takes an extra touch, and that is enough for Timo Kehrer to get himself in the way. And we've got another corner. Ben Chilwell is going to swing it in. Come on, we need a Chelsea head on it. Zuma gets up again. He's been dominant in the air. And we've got 10 minutes to go. I don't even think I've got Mason Mount on the bench because he picked up a knock in that last game. He's there. Can he get on? I mean, he's almost ready. He didn't want to come off. Who do we take off, though? Because everyone's having... I mean, Gavi probably having the least effective game out of the 4. And he's calm. Oh, this is big. This is big. We don't want to get this decision wrong. Right, we'll do that. Musiala can go to the left. Hopefully that catches West Ham out. They weren't probably expecting... Oh, they've got a throw in. They're looking for Paquetá. Mason Mount, with his injury, can't get himself off the ground to header it. It's a bit of head tennis. Vlasic gets it, but Fernandez back to Neuer. Neuer finds Gavi with an absolute ping. Vlahovic is in. Oh, the keeper. Nobody knew what was going on there. Thought the hesitation was going to cost them, and Vlahovic was going to steal in. He didn't. He did, but he didn't manage to get it in the goal. And now we have a corner. There's 3 minutes to go. Vlahovic is up, and he's. This is so tense. We are smashing the life out of them on XG. And somehow they've managed to hold on. It's going to go to extra time. They've made all 5 changes. So we've got fresh legs we can bring on. Right, the team talk's gone well. What do we do in terms of changes? Mudryk can come on. Do we take Musiala off? Or do we take Gavi off? Or do we even sacrifice? I'm going to do the unthinkable. I'm going to sacrifice Kai Havertz for Mudryk. Yeah, Reece James is a bit knackered as well. I mean, come on, boys. You just got to dig deep. You've got half an hour left. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure the goal will come. It's not come yet. I mean, it seems like a cagey affair. They've got a free kick. Oh, thank God. Manuel Neuer. I mean, you didn't cover yourself in glory in the last game, but I've never been so happy to see my goalkeeper come and catch the ball. Oh, Chilwell's giving it away. We've got it back though, Musiala. Gavi. Right, this is where we want Gavi. He finds Mudryk. Oh, that was almost vindication for my change. As it stands, maybe that was a mistake. I mean, look at them. They're going so different. We've got 15 minutes of extra time to play. We've had 30 shots, boys and girls, and we've only converted 2 of them. That disappoints me. I'm going to make a change. I don't like it, but we've just needed I'll tell you what, Rafael Guerreiro for Chilwell. Maybe that's the spark we need. And I mean, I don't know what else I can really do. Attacking Calamuendo, it'd be a shame to leave him on the bench. Maybe Madueke can come on. Musiala's knackered. I'll leave it. Can we make another change in like 5 minutes or so? We'll find out in a minute. Jan Sommer with a goal kick. Kim gets up. Ball's bouncing around in the midfield, but West Ham have it. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Souček. Reece James tries to break out. Oh, Fofana misses header. But we're looking to break. Big Deuce. Mudryk. Come on, vindicate my decision to bring you on. He looks at Rafael Guerreiro. Back to Mudryk. Enzo Fernandez looks to Ben one. Oh, and I'm sure that shaved the crossbar. These goals, I'm telling you, they're not regulation size. Right. Madueke, it's your chance to be a hero, mate. It's your chance to be an absolute hero. Oh, this could go to penalties. This could go to penalties. I can't take it. I should have maybe shouted. It's going to go to penalties. I can't believe it. I can't believe it after all that. We've got a penalty shootout. No regrets. Right, Souček with the all-important first penalty. Manuel Neuer with a chance to make himself a hero. Oh, he went the right way. He just couldn't keep it out. Mason Mount. Oh, I've got visions of John Terry in the Champions League final here. He's tucked it away. Fair play, Mason. Vlasic coming to set the Chelsea end. There's no West Ham fans anywhere in sight. Oh, keeper's barely moved. I mean, there might be a couple of West Ham fans here. I mean, what are these guys doing? There's a few sort of claret shirts, isn't there? Vlahovic. Big Deuce. Oh, never in doubt. It's been so good for us in front of goal this year. Paquetá versus Neuer. On his left foot. And Neuer saved it. Huge moment there. Rafael Guerreiro. I'm not sure you want your left back stepping up in this point, but why not? He's phenomenal. What a finish that is. The keeper's gone the wrong way. And we've got the lead in penalty shootout. Krunic. First Neuer, and he goes the right way, but he cannot get a hand on it. Enzo Fernandez, the £105 million man. Worth every penny just for that penalty, I have to tell you. Crunch time now. Last penalty out of the 10, or last out of 5 for each. It's John McGinn versus Manuel Neuer. If Neuer saves this, we are through. Stuart McGinn, he's gone the right way again. I think he's just a bit tentative with his dive. And it all comes down to the 10th penalty. Who is it striding forward? It's Mudryk. Oh, the nerves are real. Mykhailo Mudryk steps up and he scores. Yes, get in there, Mudryk. We are through. We've overturned that leg. Get in there. Oh, I mean, it should have been more comfortable than it was. But I don't care. The relief on my face, in my heart. We're through. Their keeper got man of the match. That's how much we've dominated them. I mean, well done, guys. I don't care. I forget everything I said negative over the last 2 legs. You're my boys. We're going through. We've turned our season around. Bang. Champions League quarter-final. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. I don't know if I'll show you the draw. We'll see. But stay tuned. Find out who we're going to play in a couple of days. Yes, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your heart rate has not gone as high as mine was and you're nice, composed. If you could be legends, smash the like button. If you leave a comment, let us know who you want to see us face in the quarterfinal. And we'll see you in a couple of days for the draw and both legs of the quarterfinals. Stay safe, everyone.